And moving on to the big news just coming in, missing Indian Bureau of Mines found in Deharadun. The IBM officer Ibrahim Sharif had gone missing from Bhubaneswar on November 25th, 2013. And after several months, we are finally finding out that he has been found, this time in Deharadun. Remember, from November, his family who was here and his wife in Bhubaneswar were fighting for the cops to go ahead and track him down. But after several months, the IBM officer Ibrahim Sharif finally being found by the cops there, and he had gone missing on November 25th. My colleague Arun joins us over the phone line with more information. Arun, this was something that had plagued the minds of several people. The family had been fighting with the cops to find Ibrahim Sharif, to find their loved one. Take us through exactly what had happened to this man and how he had landed up in Deharadun.
Akshata, that's right. It's a major relief to the family. Remember, this family are residents of Bellary, and this particular person in question, Ibrahim Sharif, was working actually in Odisha in the Indian Bureau of Mines. But he had apparently run foul with the mining mafia in Odisha and had gone missing since November 25th. At that point of time, it was suspected that there could be a hand of the mafia in abducting and probably even killing him for a long time. In fact, the search continued for a very long time, and there were no clues. There were reports indicating that his mobile phone had been discovered somewhere near Allahabad or Mughalsarai. Remember, Allahabad is in UP, whereas Mughalsarai is in Bihar. So clearly indications that probably he had been abducted and perhaps done away with. Now comes the news that he has been found. He's in a healthy state, and he will now be shortly joining his family. So clearly a major relief as far as the family is concerned, Akshata.
Right, Arun, but of course there were several theories doing the rounds, considering of course that Ibrahim Sharif worked with the Indian Bureau of Mines. Several people said that even the mafia was involved. Any word on exactly who was responsible?
There's no information as to who could have probably kidnapped him. That has to come from the horse's mouth, so to speak. But the suspicion has been that he had fallen foul of the mining mafia. Remember, he was employed in the Indian Bureau of Mines and had apparently produced reports which are not favoring the mining lobby. So it was suspected that he could have been kidnapped by the mining lobby. We will have to wait for more information. Remember, he has just been identified in Deharadun, and he's expected to reach his family. So once the informal meeting and other things are over, then probably the police and others will start to question him as to how he suddenly disappeared on 25th of November 2013, Akshata.
Right, Arun, thank you so much for joining us with all that information. Sketchy details coming out now, but what we do know is that Indian Bureau of Mines officer Ibrahim Sharif, who had gone missing on November 25th, 2013, has finally been found. Of course, remember, he was posted in Bhubaneswar with his wife. It was right after work one day after lunch that he had gone missing. The cops were on the lookout for him. They were trying to trace his number. The last time they did, it had reached to Uttar Pradesh, but finally he has been traced to Deharadun. We are awaiting more information as to exactly whether it was a case of abduction and who was responsible.